Hi, my name is Mr. Chu and I welcome you to my study room. If this is your first time, then I want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel for more videos. In my last 2 videos or so, I started the equation of a circle. In the first video, we did the equation of a circle in a standard form, and then the second one we did the equation of a circle in the general form, or the general equation of a circle. And after that, we use that to find the equation of a circle when you are given the center and the radius of the circle. In today's study, we are going to find the equation of a circle when you are given the center and a point on the circumference of the circle. So that is our topic for this study: finding the equation of a circle when given the center and a point on the circumference. Right. So by using this, we are at liberty to use either the equation in the standard form or the general equation of a circle. Both of them can help us find, and I'm going to do that quickly so that when you watch, you can decide on which of them is easy for you to use. So I'm going to start with the standard form, and then when I finish, I use the general equation to solve the question. After that, I give you some questions to solve on your own. Let's go into detail of the lesson now. We take the very first question. Alright, so our first question is: find the equation of a circle with center coordinate 1, 2 and the point P with coordinate 5, -1 on the circumference. Just going to divide this page into 2. Then I'll work it in such a way that I'll have the standard form here, and after that I'll have the general equation 2 here. So let me call the solution with the equation in the standard form method 1, and let me call this one the general form method 2. Alright, so it will be very important for us to quote the equation in the standard form as x minus a all squared plus y minus b all squared equals r squared, where a and b are the coordinates of the center of the circle and r is the radius of the circle. With this, I just want to sketch the diagram quickly to show you something. So let me make my circle a bit nicer by using the protractor. This to be our circle, and just drag it a little away from the equation. Alright, so taking this to be our circle with center coordinates. What are the coordinates of the center? 1, 2. So we center coordinate 1, 2 here, and then let me call here our P to be 5, -1. If I decide to connect C to P to have our radius. Alright, so connecting them to get our radius, then this becomes our r. And we know that the radius CP is a line, which we will use the distance formula to find, and I'm sure we can all remember the distance formula. Those who don't know it, it's one of my videos I have already. You can just go back and look for the distance formula and you'll see it. By the distance formula, CP, which is the same as the radius of this circle, we are just finding the length of this line using the point will be equal to 5 minus 1 all squared plus negative 1 minus 2 all squared, and the square root of that. To work this together, the radius of this circle is going to be the square root of 4 squared plus negative 3 squared. That will give us square root of 16 plus 9, which will give us square root of 25, and that is the same as 5 units. Now that we found the radius of this circle, we are going to go and use the standard formula to find. So you can see that now with our circle center 1, 2, and radius 5 units, we are good to go. So here becomes our A, here is our B, and this is our radius. So our equation now becomes x minus 1 all squared plus y minus 2 all squared equal to 5 squared, which is the radius squared. Then here you can leave it like this. You are leaving the equation in the standard form, or you continue and write it in the general form by expanding it to get x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus y squared minus 4y plus 4 equals 25. And rearrange, we are going to have x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 4y, this is 5, minus 20 equals 0. And this becomes the equation of the circle with center 1, 2, and radius 5 units, or in the original question it has the point 5, negative 1 on the circumference, and this becomes the equation. So we are going to use the general equation as well to solve it and see whether we will get the same thing, so that at the end of the day you choose the one that is okay for you. When you get a question, you use it to find. So let's use the general equation to find. Obviously the first thing for us will be to quote the general formula, which is x squared plus y squared plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0. Alright, so here our center is 1, 2. So our center is negative g, negative f. So when we substitute, we are going to have x squared plus y squared plus 2 negative 1x plus 2 negative 2y plus c equals 0. Alright, simplifying further, we are going to have x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 4y plus c equals 0. And now we know our c equals g squared plus f squared minus r squared equals minus r squared. That's it. So we know our g, we know our f, we know our r. So we go ahead and solve quickly. Substitute that one into it. So our C is going to be, our G is -1 squared plus our F is -2 squared minus R is 5 units squared. Remember, there is difference between this and this. This will give us -25, this will give us +4, this will give us +1 because of the parentheses. So you have to be careful with that. And this will give us 1 plus 4 minus 25. And that gives us 5 minus 25, which will give us -20. So substituting this into the formula here, we are going to have our final equation of the circle to be x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 4y minus 20 equal to 0, which after everything now is the same as what we have here. Is the same as what we have here. Any of them you decide to use to solve, you decide to either use the general form or you use the standard form of the equation, and then at the end of the day you are going to get the same thing. Let me just give you one to try. You pause the video and try. You can feel free to share the answers with me in the comment box. Okay, there you have it. So in the assignment, you are to find the equation of the circle with the given centers and then the following points on the circumference. So these points are on the circumference of the circle, and then these ones are the center of each circle. So find the equation, pause the video, find the equations, and share with me if you wish to, and share your findings with me, whether you found them easy or they were quite difficult or whatever. If any challenge, share with me in the comment box. And I hope this lesson as well has been of help to you. If yes, why not consider subscribing to this channel for more videos. Thank you for making time with me, and I hope to see you again in my study room. Thank you, and bye bye.